Good morning, Middle 3. How are you today? Now, we will continue our lesson, which, if you remember, we talk about hormones, and we have many hormones inside your body. Their function to regulate the function and keep the balance of your body. We have many types of hormones. The first one is pituitary gland that secrete many types of hormones. Each one has specific function. The first one, hormone related to thyroid gland and adrenal gland. Number 2, hormone related to the testes in male and the ovary in female. And we said that the hormone is called testosterone in male, and in female we have progesterone and estrogen. Number 3, it secretes hormone related to the uterine inside the female body to help it to contract during working, and also secrete hormone to balance or to regulate the amount of water inside your body, and also secrete a type of hormone that regulate the growth of your body, regulate the growth and secrete hormone and formation of protein that help your muscles to grow. So consider it is the master gland. Yes, sure, it considered the master gland. Why? Due to the secretion of these hormones. Okay. Let's start with the second type. Is thyroid gland. What it is? It is a gland that's situated or located in the neck front, like this. This considered a thyroid gland. Thyroid gland is considered a gland that found in front neck. It consists of 2 lobes, exactly like the pituitary gland. One on the other side of the trachea, one found in the other side of the trachea. It secretes a hormone. Concentrate with me. It secretes a hormone called thyroxine. Again, thyroxine gland that had a role, thyroxine hormone that had a role in relating energy from food inside the cell. Again, it's called thyroid. It secretes thyroxine gland. It's important, or its function, it form or it release energy from food inside the cell. It also secretes another hormone called calcitonin. Again, calcitonin, they are hormone which help to control blood level of calcium, to control the calcium inside your blood. So the thyroid gland, it secretes 2 types of hormone. The first one is thyroxine, which is responsible for energy inside the food. Number 2, it secretes calcitonin. Calcitonin comes from calcium, so it will regulate the calcium inside the blood. Okay? Okay. The third type that we have, or the third gland, that we have, pancreas gland. It's very important gland. Why? Because it's responsible for regulation or regulating the sugar inside your body. The third one is called pancreas gland. This is considered a pancreas gland. Concentrate with me. The pancreas gland is situated or is located in the abdominal cavity. If you remember, we have 2 types of cavity. We have chest cavity and abdominal cavity. It consists of a broad head. A body and tail. Again, the pancreas gland consists of 3 parts. A broad head, body and tail. A broad head, body and tail. The broad head is situated in the curve on the intestine. A broad head is situated in the curve in the intestine. A broad head is situated in the curve in the intestine, near to the intestine. The body behind the stomach. The body of the pancreas behind the stomach, and the tail lie in front of the left kidney. This is the tail. So by knowing this, consider the broad head, the body, and the tail. Okay. The pancreas had an important role in the process of food digestion. Again, it had an important role too in food digestion because it digests, yes, sugar inside the body. The pancreas also contains another type of cell considered as endocrine gland. Endocrine, what's the meaning of endocrine? Yet they are ductless gland. Endocrine gland, they are considered as ductless gland. Okay. So they secrete a hormone of insulin and glucagon. They secrete two types of hormone, insulin and glucagon. Again, insulin and glucagon, which pass directly into the blood. Why? Because it's considered as endocrine gland. So it secretes insulin and glucagon, which pass directly to the blood. Insulin, what is the function of insulin? It helps sugar to go inside the cell where it's burned to get energy. I said that it's responsible to regulate the sugar. So it helps sugar to go inside the cell and burn to produce energy and increase the sugar level inside the blood. Glucagon is the second type of hormone and it's used muscle and liver cell. Glucagon, it go to muscle and liver cell to release stored sugar inside them. Again, so we have insulin that go or take the sugar to the cell, while we have glucagon that take the sugar from the liver and the muscle and release them to increase the sugar level. Glucagon and insulin, they are very important hormones. Sugar become available for the use of our body cells by the using of insulin and glucagon. Insulin and glucagon affect the level of glucose in the body, each balancing the effect of the other. Again, insulin and glucagon, they are the key of sugar inside the body. They regulate the sugar inside the body. Again, pancreas, we have two types of hormones. Number one is pancreas. Number one is insulin. Number two is glucagon. Insulin and glucagon. Insulin, it releases sugar to the cell, while glucagon, it releases the sugar that is stored inside liver and muscles. Okay. So we have three types of gland. Number one is pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is the master gland. Number two is thyroid gland. Thyroid gland. Number three, we have pancreas gland. They are the most important gland in our body. Okay. Hormone that's secreted by pituitary gland. The hormone, we have many types of hormone. We have growth hormone. We have thyroid hormone. We have gonadotrophic hormone. Growth hormone, to its function to help the body to grow. Thyroid hormone to activate the thyroid gland. The third type, gonadotrophic hormone, they activate the genital system and puberty. They activate the genital system. They are the reproductive system and the puberty. Thyroid gland, they secrete two types of gland. We have thyroxine and calcitonin. Thyroxine, they release energy from food, while calcitonin, they regulate the blood calcium. Okay. Parathyroid gland, it secretes a hormone which is called parathyroid gland that regulate bone calcium, regulate the bone calcium. Pancreas that secrete 2 types of hormone. We have insulin and glucagon. Insulin and glucagon that stimulate the storage of glucose. Insulin stimulates the storage of glucose in the cell, while glucagon stimulates the released sugar from liver and muscles. Ovaries that secrete, yes, I said estrogen and progesterone. Estrogen that produce the secondary female sex characters, while progesterone that help in growth of endometrium or the growth of baby. Testes that found in male that secrete only one hormone. We have testosterone. We have testosterone that's responsible for the producing of the secondary sex character in male. So we have this table. It's very important because it talks about many glands. Thank you. Goodbye.